They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro.
Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff, guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. Let's jump right into it.
Yeah. Snot is sick of our shit.
You want to tell everybody what happened, Joe?
Instead of hitting the
And it's still your peak thing, by the way.
transition button, I hit the end stream button.
He always does that for some reason.
Actual crazy work. That's why it's still. You think it would update the thumbnail, right?
Yep. Didn't do that either, huh?
Let's try that again. I said
Oops.
Oops. So,
What's going on, man?
hold on.
A lot of things happen there.
Heck yeah, man. Hold on. I'm distracted as hell right now because
Because he's too focused.
it's gonna piss me the hell off, bro. What the heck?
Oh, man.
I already updated this. All right. Hold on.
Barely.
All
All
right.
right, there you go.
There we go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Wait, it actually happened live.
Yeah, it's going to do it live.
Wow.
You just gotta
Snot!
get your shit together.
Catherine! What's up? I'll be doing Pilates, barre, while listening, so I won't.
She's working out the cakes.
No, that's fine. Get yourself right. Get that body right, bro.
Yeah.
Get that body right, man. Do your thing.
Working out them buns.
Snot. Have a good workout. Yeah, me and Jeff. Jeff hit the weights this morning.
Yeah, we did. It was amazing.
Call that nigga straight back.
Hey, all right. Don't blame me. All right.
Call that nigga. I was like,
see,
bro, your form.
So you gotta understand this. All right.
I was born with little arms. I'm dead, big-headed.
This man sitting there doing the Mr. Fantastic, and I'm sitting there like, I'm doing this like I'm not even. And then he gets 45-pound, not even dumbbells. He gets 45-pound plates, and then he starts doing this thing across his chest while laying down. While laying down, listen here. Hold on, let me explain this.
Stretches out the
listen here,
lats, and then makes the
listen here.
man titties.
Let me explain this. All right,
makes them nice and bubbly.
I get
like
what
the fucking Michelin man.
Look,
bro.
I get what you were trying to do.
Michelin chesticles, Jeff. But go ahead.
I get what you were trying to do, but I ain't got the arm capacity to do that with 45 platelets.
You fucking bazookas talking about I ain't got the arm capacity.
Look,
nigga. What?
Listen here, Luffy. All right. So this man sitting there doing these these arm lunges like it's his legs.
This nigga said arm lunges. Stop.
Like it's his legs,
bro.
And I'm sitting there doing like this. It's like just touching my chest because my arms are
my wingspan's stupid.
exactly. And I'm like, bro,
it's disproportionate.
Bro, I'm like, we gotta get some dumbbells because I look ridiculous right now. All right,
bro, like a ham bone on my knees standing up, bro. That shit's crazy, dog.
No, I look ridiculous doing this. So I was like, bro, we gotta do something else. This is ridiculous because nothing's happening right now. All right, it doesn't even feel like I'm working out.
Yeah, so I told you to get the dumbbells.
Yeah,
and
so,
then just hold them close grip.
Exactly. T-Rex. Exactly. See, you understand. You
the says
struggle.
I love me some good chesticles. You know what I'm saying? The ladies love the man titties too, bro.
Shit. But yeah, that's that.
Shit.
I mean, that was the only issue. Other than that, we had an amazing workout.
That was great.
Yeah, we did chest, back, arms.
Besides all the eyes watching.
Yeah. It was weird because it's like, when they want you to look,
tell they're looking,
but it's weird.
That was spooky word.
That was spooky word. But all eyes were on you, bro. All eyes were on you.
I don't want to say that.
But it was.
No.
But it was. They ain't looking at my fat
Don't
ass.
airhead me, bro.
I'm not airheading you. I'm just letting you know what it is. You see, like while you worked out, I was your peripheral vision eyes.
You were my lookout?
I was your lookout. So, while I was peripheral visioning, they were all staring at you. They kept following you like you were a lost puppy.
No, that was spooky word.
Bro,
that's one thing I will say, and I'm not even like capping. Like, it didn't matter where I went to go hide. They'd follow me to do some random workout. It wasn't even like a real workout.
Yeah.
It was just like, let me lift some weights and then stare at the guy.
Yeah.
I was like, I can see you, bro.
And then do their picture poses. Like,
No. The shooting my shot where they
just shoot my shot.
Do the double take.
Bro, the look. That's how that works, bro.
I gave you the look,
bro. I gave you the look. You should be
to read my whole mind.
Yeah, the look.
Snot says, not sure everyone staring is a good thing in the gym. That's what I'm saying. Oh no. For me, it was a good thing because like I was like fucking Black Adonis. I was Zeus and everything.
He's like, I reached my final form.
Yeah, I worked for this form.
Like,
what the fuck?
He's like, it's been 2 decades.
I worked for this form.
He's like, it's been 2 decades. I've been working for this final form. I even grew out my hair for this final form. You will admire me. I'm Jeopardy.
I hate you. Now I'm full of shit. But nah, that's pretty much just what it was today at the gym. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. So I went to a dentist appointment.
I had to go see the psychiatrist.
Yeah, so I had to get my teeth clean because they wanted to make sure I keep these because that's the only thing that God gave me.
And the eyebrows and the beard. And the
so he said this. He's like this.
And the Barry Manilow
so he said,
voice.
So this is what he did. This is what he did. I'm not gonna. This is not blaspheme. God, please don't kill me.
Bro, a lightning ball straight through the fucking ceiling.
I'm just gonna pretend I know what you're saying without knowing what you're saying. So it's like I'm not gonna give you the height. I'm not gonna give you the rib rack abs. I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you the luscious hair. I'm not gonna give you those. I'm not gonna give you those Goldilocks, but I will give you teeth.
Okay, Chip Skylark. What the fuck? That's all he got. My shiny
teeth in me, bro.
What?
He's like, that's all I'm gonna give you. Because every time I go to the dentist, the first thing everyone tells me is you got some great teeth.
Insanely.
They're like, you can't lose these.
I had to work for these.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
even
bro.
then, they're not there. Blasphemous! Yes, sir. Welcome.
What's going on, Blasphemous?
Boneheads and potatoes in the chat.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it.
Dentist and psychiatrist. Yeah, we for some reason happen to schedule our appointments the same day at
Spooky
the same time,
action, bro.
but different places. Like he was like 2 minutes up the road from me. What's up, bro?
She said, not gonna give you good eyesight either, bro. Fuck your eyes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dog.
Yeah, I've been blind since 5th grade.
What the hell?
Bro, I've been squinting since 5th grade,
Type shit.
Bro. So I'm not gonna give you any of that, but I'm gonna give you teeth. That's all you get, bro.
That's crazy.
That's all you getting. You better work that shit.
Why you gonna become a teeth model,
Yeah,
Jeff?
man. I know, right?
Bro,
Like Megan Fox did when she was in the Super Bowl. Like somebody was a hand model for her because
oh right, because the
she had
shovel
thumbs.
No, I actually knew a homeboy back in high school who had shovel thumbs.
And I know I got a stock clerk at my job that also
got shovel thumbs.
Yeah, she has shovel thumbs.
How does that happen?
It's a birth defect, bro.
This nigga said it's a defect. He said,
Oh man,
Odin!
Odin! What's up, Odin?
Sir. Welcome.
Shit, man. Yeah, it's been a minute since we were on here. We had technical difficulties last week. We even had to cancel an interview.
Type shit. We got new internet. Yeah. Look at that drop frame rate. 0%.
There's no more
bro.
freezing.
0%, bro. That shit says 1 gigabit
Oh yeah.
a second. Oh,
Our-
we fucking love it.
Shit, not just that. Our upload speed's like.
Oh, it's stupid, bro.
It's
We can have
stupid.
all the games running all the time, all the TVs.
So now we'll be able to do.
I'm downloading all the fucking Gooner material I can.
You what?
Instantaneously. It's fucking amazing, bro.
Yep. There's no loading on Gooner screens.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, man. So-
Absolutely. My shit's gonna look like a wrung washcloth, bro. Crazy work. Throttle my shit.
Oh man,
I'm kidding,
double fist to chest. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
Catherine! I was born defective, but I didn't have a return policy.
You what?
Oh man.
Oh, man. Oh, facts. Yeah, Snot says, congrats. I was
Yeah.
wondering what your weather situation was since y'all were streaming. Oh,
No,
it was
yeah.
fire.
So what we did was, because we're so paranoid, because we're always checking the speed of the internet while it was full on raining. The upload speed was like 600-700. So we're like, okay, we can still stream. We're fine. Xfinity is doing their job.
What?
And
Oh,
then we got
love it.
nodes.
Oh, yeah. We got a mesh node and
Mesh
stuff.
nodes, yeah. So in 3 areas.
Blah, blah, blah. NFC type shit. So whenever we have
Yeah.
a guest come over, you could just tap the NFC and then it'll
It'll
plug
automatically
into
connect you to the Wi-Fi.
We can set up a guest Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
a 5G, a 2G. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So
And I put all the security in VPN.
oh yeah, he went. He tried. I don't know how high def we are,
Bro, I
or how
popped
high you
one
can
of
see it.
them ADHD medicines and I did all the fucking research on Wi-Fi and internet and modems and
Oh
all
yeah,
that.
he was ready.
Learned about frequency, bandwidth,
He didn't get his
all
track in.
that.
Yeah,
It's crazy work.
yeah. We're playing
Crazy
epic
work.
music today, bro.
And I remembered everything. Odin says, Potato, you and Smoke need to stream again. Y'all are a good
No, that was
duo."
amazing, bro. That was amazing.
Yeah, so many people tuned in for that. Really? Y'all like that, bro? For real? Why? Y'all like that? Oh, I fucking love it. I
no,
love
that
it.
was amazing, bro.
Fuzzy! Fuck yeah, man. After watching Smoke's vid in the whole live, that peak vid
That peak video
fire.
was fire. No, it was because I was even watching it, bro. I'm
Nah,
like,
I had
bro.
to channel the inner, you
the
know,
inner old school Jeff,
the inner old school Jeff, the
bro.
absolute foul mouth shit talking,
goonery.
bullshit ass.
Yeah,
Jeff, bro.
even the clips are wild.
nah, the clips are
Like
crazy.
the
bro.
clips that you and Smoke are releasing are wild, bro. That's crazy.
Snot says, how much are you paying for Xfinity?
55
$55.
for the because it's new in our area. They're giving us a discount.
A discount for 5 years.
Yeah, so it was 65, but if you put like your bank account, they drop $10 off of it, so it's 55.
And then we get Peacock streaming for 5 years.
yes,
free.
yeah. So.
I hope we remember before they back charge us. $2,000.
Well, that's not going to be till 2030. No, 2031.
Oh shit, we're gonna be in a different time.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like we're probably
What?
That's not going to be till 2030. I'll be 41 by then, bro. We be set.
Blasphemous says, "Alright, it's time for me to hack your Wi-Fi."
Oh, sorry, sir. It's going to be difficult. my brother's a certified
Oh man. Oh yeah, I've been fucking with the internet since I was like
yeah.
6 years old, bro. Since
Yeah.
dial-up.
Bro, the man used to fix people's cell phones and computers when he was in middle
Since
school.
Dial-up, bro.
So,
It's bullshit.
good luck trying to hack the Wi-Fi.
Snot, it was fun to see you get carried for Stop! What do you mean? I was there for,
Not even that, bro. The crazy
support.
part was when you're all up in their face. They're like, "Get the fuck out my face!"
Oh, it was fun being a ghost.
what?
Absolutely. The shit talking vengeful ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. What was it? The ghost of negativity.
Then they go, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just let go, give up.
You want to give up?
Yeah, just give up. No, that was crazy, bro.
No, that was fun.
No, that was wild.
Oh man, but Bryka did hit me up. He sent me like a list of games to check out, especially for the community. So that's gonna be fun to look through. I'll definitely check them out and then add them to the playlist. But shouts out Bryka.
Yeah. Just a heads up, guys. The only time we're on Discord or my brother's on Discord is when we're gaming. We don't personally have it on our phones. It's just on our computers. So if you hit us up on Discord, we're not going to respond. But if you hit us up on like Instagram or TikTok messages, we'll be able to respond to you. But Discord, it's not something we have on our phones where we can answer you guys' call or anything like that. So sorry about that if we're not responding, especially like
we're not ignoring,
especially like when there's a group chat. Yeah, I promise you, we're not ignoring you. It's just we're never on.
Now Bryka fit right in. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's part of the. He's joining the Lido army just like
Absolutely.
Alu. Just like Alu.
Nah, we miss Alu.
They just slowly indoctrinating everybody,
Someone put out the bat signal for Alu.
Alu,
bro.
right?
Alu, we need you.
Yep.
Alu.
The moral support player of the story.
Nah, but we need to get you back on to.
Yeah, I know. So, I'm looking for a game that doesn't feel repetitive, or I have to save my wife. Or my lover.
Bruh.
Oh man, like any suggestions of a good solo game that I can play, because I know the ones, because our schedule is online.
But you always play like third person or top down. I need you to play
what top down game have I played?
You just played Castlevania.
Castlevania is not top down.
Oh, it's almost 3.
It's
like
like
2.5, 3.5. Sexual chocolate. Peak vids are fire. Y'all need to run more games. Smoke and Bryka are a fantastic duo, saying the most outlandish shit. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Disclaimer: the Jeffs are boomers and can't use this. Stop.
Damn, they're calling us old.
Hey, see.
Listen here. You know who's older?
That's that reverse.
The Reaper. The Reaper's older than us. All right. We were 1900s.
That's what I'm saying.
He's from the 1700s. All right.
I was a concept when
he's 200 years older than we are. All right. All right. We're only 123. All right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sexual Chocolate says more vids. All of you guys in it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get bald head on it.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm gonna try to get bald.
What's the peak amount of people that can be on there?
I do know my main group has been trying to hit me up to play peak, but
gotcha.
Work got me fucked up.
Again, too, like we were saying, Sexual Chocolate is now that we have better internet. Not only is it cheaper, but it's way faster. Way faster. Like we were playing 120 for Starlink, bro.
It was dumb.
120 for Starlink, and our upload speed was.
Bro, this money can go back into like.
The business, of course,
else.
For sure.
Like how happy that is.
Yeah.
We cut it in like half.
Yeah, for sure. So
half, bro. Almost 75%. We cut the price down.
Yeah.
Or 66%.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, 66%.
Can you remind me what game that is? And I promise you, I'll look at it. I think I bought a similar Telltale game dealing with animals. I think they want me to play like a story-based game, like Life is Like.
Oh, are you talking about with the
cat?
No, the
somebody go get Smoke.
The fairy tales.
I am Shrimp.
That's crazy. You got Army pulling up. No Smoke.
Where's Smoke at? Why
What's
Smoke
up,
not?
y'all?
He's probably gaming right now. Hold on, let me go on my my game list on my Steam. Let's see if I can.
Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen the shirt, this was a concept before Triple T.
The Mage, yeah.
Me and Broski had this concept back in 2020.
Yeah.
Back during the pandemic days.
We had who designed that for us? Oh yeah, you
we had
artist.
someone. Yeah, I commissioned an artist to design the
shirt for us. Yeah,
this shirt for us. Let me move.
The one that Smoke gave me is called the Black Sad Under the Skin. I can play that one. I bought it, but I never had a chance to play it. That's the one he recommended to me.
Who?
Smoke. It's this
the
one.
Black Sad.
Yeah, right here. It's similar to like Telltales. So you play like a detective cat, and you have to solve a mystery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can play that for you guys. I don't know if you're down to watch a story-based game, because you know me. I'm down for Life is Strange, Telltale's The Walking Dead. Did somebody else come in?
Mothman, yeah, we love it.
What's up?
Oh man,
Everybody but Smoke. What's
Mothman
Hold
pulled
on.
up?
Let me
What's
send-
going on, Smoke?
Let me send Smoke a link.
Put an APB out for Smoke.
Let me send Smoke a
Put
link.
an Amber Alert out for
What
Smoke.
he doing? Taking a nap?
Wee woo, wee woo.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Smoke,
All
we
right.
miss you.
All
Wee woo, wee woo.
All right, I sent him a link just to find out what's going on.
Moth says, sorry I haven't been in here. I've been grinding.
Nah,
I've been
do your
supposed to
thing,
do
bro.
that.
We know
Bruh.
you got that. You got that.
Absolutely,
The
man.
baby reaper coming.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Do your thing. We only go up. We're
Yeah.
happy to see you when you're here,
So
bro.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. We
And
appreciate
we
it.
miss you when you're not, but
There he goes! The leader of the Reaper Army has showed up.
there he goes.
He has opened. He has graced us with his presence. Smoke the Reaper. He says Negroes. Because I sent him a link on
Bald
Instagram and his message.
Smoke said I've been here. Oh, he been lurking.
Oh,
in
he
the
lurking
shadows.
in the shadows.
He
bro.
Ambu Black Ops in this bitch.
Hell
bro.
yeah,
That's
he,
crazy.
He
word.
waiting for Battlefield 6. That's how silent he is, bro. You didn't even know he was there.
That's fire. Congrats again on your little larvae, Mothman. That's awesome.
You what?
Fire, fire. Honestly, I hope everything's going good, man.
Yeah,
Just
for
be
sure.
glad you ain't got to worry about school for
Yep.
like the next
5 years.
years,
Yeah.
bro. So just enjoy all that time.
I would plan for that too, because public school sucks. You know, we got
Type
people not
shit.
even know how to spell, using ChatGPT for everything just to
Bruh.
pass classes. Like nobody wants to learn anymore.
They be using ChatGPT for
And
the
they
coloring
think-
book.
You know what's so weird? Not only does this generation not read, but when I do have a conversation about when I do say certain words, big words, they're like, "You're just making up these words." I'm
You
like,
just made
"No,
up a word.
they're not made up.
bullshit.
you just
I told you, Jeff.
just read.
We're just gonna be harbors of
We're-
the ancient
we're
language.
We're gonna be the art. We're gonna
words
be the architects.
bigger than 5
we're gonna
letters.
be. We're gonna be the architects. Yeah, we're gonna.
Words bigger than 5
the-
syllables, bro.
It's the alien
spooky shit.
language.
It's spooky shit.
It's the
No,
alien.
not even alien language. It's like it's gonna be magic.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna
magic.
be. It's gonna be the mystical language.
Because if you don't have a word for it, it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a word for it, the concept doesn't exist. You just have an idea.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just an
You
idea.
what?
Yeah. No, but man, yeah, no, it's crazy, bro. It's just like I said, this generation is like is cooked. They're cooked, bro. Like if they don't, and then now, kids that go to college now thinking that they can use the ChatGPT or the AI systems that they used in high school because schools aren't going to pay money to see if they're
No,
cheating or not.
absolutely not.
Now colleges have the money to see if they're cheating or not, and they think they can use it. And I'm
I
like,
don't know. Like going back to, because I know we've touched on this. I just think you just redesign education.
of course, and I agree with that.
Right.
Incorporate it.
No, not even incorporate. Just redesign it.
In what sense?
In a way that you can get these concepts
Mhm.
of just common sense and critical thinking, not in the old school text, sit down, blah, 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 but in a way that they can digest it.
Yeah.
And essentially the system we have now is outdated. No matter how much technology we pump into it, it's still the same rubric. It's still the same
Gotcha.
blueprint.
Gotcha. So teach the
You see what I'm
same.
saying?
It just becomes digital.
You're still waking up X amount of time,
Mhm.
driving to school, walking to school, school bus, da-da-da. You have this class for this amount of time. You learn this curriculum.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, these technologies and these new learning styles and new learning systems are outpacing, people or lapping people.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I think, we could still have public schools, but I think privatized school would take a lot of the pressure off of public school
Yeah.
to get all these kids educated.
Mhm.
So public schools would be for the kids who can't afford it. And if you can afford independent education, go ahead and do it.
No, I agree with that.
Go ahead and do it.
And what I've learned about the difference between like homeschool, private, and public school is like homeschool and private. They focus on a subject for an entire month. They don't
Right.
jump from social studies to math to reading all in one day. They focus on just social studies.
But it's not even just a subject.
Yeah.
It's being a well-rounded, critically thinking
Thinker.
individual.
I got you. Got you.
Not regurgitate, not take this information and then regurgitate it.
Uh-huh.
Understand why
it is.
exactly.
What it is.
I told you
Why?
the greatest
Why?
question in existence
is why.
Is why.
Yeah, I got you.
That comes before
anything, even existence.
Why? It explains itself. Why?
Yeah.
Ultimately, it'll leave you down a rabbit hole just explaining the entire reality.
Yeah,
whatever.
no, I feel it. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I can teach my kid why and then have them understand why, you know, they'll see through so much. They'll be outside, you know. So,
CC,
my
brother.
CC. Where? My brother's wife is about to have a baby boy in the next 24 hours. Oh my goodness. We're repopulating there. The repopulation has begun, guys.
We're still below.
We're safe. It's time.
We're still fucked, Jeff.
It's time.
We'll be extinct by 2050.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We're still below replacement.
I mean, they got clank. Oh, bro. They have clankers, though.
Oh, yeah.
The artificial wombs. Mothman, Mrs. Moth been chilling. Everything is going well. That's awesome.
That's what's up, man. That's
absolutely. Catherine aunt status. Yo, that's fire.
That's awesome.
That's fire. Catherine's about to be an auntie.
What else?
Olivia Lie 192. Hey ya. Welcome. Butterflies in the chat. TTCC loading. Yeah. Critical thinking kid versus
moths.
kid with social skills.
Moths in the chat.
Oh, moths.
But they ain't got moths. They got butterflies.
Hey, but they're moths.
I feel it, guys. I know what you're trying to say, bro. I know what you guys are trying to say.
Smoke. Who's we? Hey,
yo, who's we?
You forgot to set the M to W, sir.
Yep, exactly.
You woke up on the wrong side of the
There's no
mattress.
me. There's only we.
You woke up on the mattress when you should have woke up on the wattress. Yes,
bro,
sir.
why my fingers look like 3 giant sausages?
That's crazy.
That's wild. That doesn't even look like an M.
They look fake.
They look fake, dude.
They look cartoon.
Oh my god.
Like cocktail weenies.
Sausages.
Catherine says critical thinking skills will set you apart from the rest and will honestly become a survival skill. Absolutely.
For sure. I believe that.
Absolutely.
Like when we went outside with mom today, we were looking at your avocado and your papaya plants that you're growing in our backyard. And she spotted a plant that she learned not only from nursing, but from when she was in Haiti. Yeah. And she's like, oh, this is this. And then she just broke it off, smelled it. And she's like, yep, that's what it is. So we're like, zombie apocalypse, she has to survive, bro.
We got a freezer.
Yeah, exactly. Cryogenic chamber and all that stuff like that, because she knows medicine plants, good and bad, and what to pick and what not to pick. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, bro. Mom be revealing secrets while we getting
bro,
older.
I'm telling you, man. One day she's gonna reveal some fucking hidden treasure map. Or something. Like you need to go to this spot. It's in the mountain.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you while I was
something
alive.
like that, bro. That's crazy.
That's not how our
man.
mom songs, by the way. We're just talking like
it's like
that.
every day I'm still learning something. Yeah, I used to do this when I was a kid. Why am I just learning this now?
Exactly. Yeah. That's
why did you withhold this information from me? I was like, what?
What?
Shrimp says Smoke about to be the great humanitarian Terminator Wars of 2050. In the great humanitarian.
Yeah, when he plays after he finishes Battlefield 6, he's gonna be like, all right, I get it now.
Sensational.
AR one hand sword in the other. My boy about to be Duke Nukem out there.
Duke
boy.
Nukem.
What the fuck?
Nah, bro.
Nah, because we were watching the Animatrix yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
That shit tripped me out.
Yeah, bro. It was.
It's literally happening. Just the first 12 minutes. That's just the origin. What was it? And for a time, it was good.
Yeah.
Ooh, remember
but
that.
again, too, you already knew the AI was setting up to harvest the humans.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Even then, knowing at some point robots are gonna want rights. Hell no. I'm gonna be one of them. I'm sorry.
Clankers.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
With the hard R.
I'm sorry. I don't care. Robots do not deserve rights.
What is it? I can't wait to be racist.
Robot racist.
Robot racist, bro.
About to shame
People
everyone.
are like, it's your time, Jeff.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
What?
I'm practicing my country accent. Goddamn robot clankers.
Oh man. No, instead of putting on a hood, you put on a welding mask.
You what?
Put on, we about to disassemble some clankers with 3 R's, boy.
I'll be the Uncle Ruckus.
Y'all, that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's
Man.
crazy,
No, that's crazy,
bro.
bro. No, you're right. You're right, bro.
That's crazy,
You're right.
bro.
But that's the direction we're heading. Like, CC sent me a video the other day showing me the Robot Expo that we watch every January and how they're starting to get ready for like those sex box.
That's always the first thing.
Of course. That's the first thing that
You
show.
always please the Degens.
Yeah, you got yeah. Hey man, we had a whole conversation about it, man. Rather than the real thing. So
I feel that.
But,
damn,
I know.
Oh, that shit's
I know.
spooky.
Just like I'm defriending everybody.
Bro, I'm
that's-
about to unfollow everybody. If I see, there's my new robo wife. Her name is Sharon. Sorry, bro.
Sharon ain't real. You
Sharon ain't real, bro.
Feelings.
You're sick, bro. Go get help.
Oh man.
Go get help.
Oh man.
That's crazy. Robots. I don't care. Don't hit me with that. Oh, but this could Nope. Nope.
Yep. Go to the garage.
We are the final creation.
Go to the garage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everything else is just a copy.
Mm-hmm.
A carbon copy.
Copy. Yeah. That's why they can't get it right.
Right.
That's
It's
what-
just mimicry. It's so spooky. And then people swear this is like, yeah, we're ascending. No, motherfucker, we're the final.
Well, it's like
form.
when we watch Cyberpunk on Netflix. What did the machine?
They had to keep taking medicine.
Oh, shit, what's going on, Bruce's camera?
He's
What?
getting possessed.
Yeah. And we in the dark too. We trying to go old school, bro, for like year one. But no, yeah, it's like when we were watching Cyberpunk on Cyberpunk 2077 on Netflix. What happened to their bodies when it was melded with the machine? It kept rejecting it, so they had to take a
They had to
serum.
keep taking this medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it called?
Don't
Psychosis.
Yeah.
Something psychosis.
So they wouldn't go crazy or mad because
Cyber psychosis.
yeah, because the thing was rejecting.
Your body's rejecting.
Yeah,
it.
because
it's inanimate.
Yeah.
Go
ahead, bro.
Smoke says, I'll be damned if I come home and see my son with a clanker belt to ass.
Hey, Matt Munson!
Matt! Yes, sir. Welcome, Rebecca.
Rebecca can go to the garage.
Rebecca. Nah, that's crazy work,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy
That's
work.
what's up.
Catherine says the sex bots were weird as fuck.
Yeah, but that's what they're gonna do every
You're
year.
never gonna sell me on that. Bro.
I know. Well, I'm not. So basically, every year they come out with the Robot Expo, where all the countries around the world invent new, not just bikes, not just androids, but bikes, AI, all that stuff like that. Which that's when they introduced the NVIDIA Shield computer thing. That
Why you keep calling everything NVIDIA drops the shield? That's a specific product. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. I'll let you get away with it.
listen here. All right, I'm gonna continue.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So, and every year they show you how they perfect that robot. For the first year, it didn't have any skin. It was just the teeth and eyes, and it was just talking. Then this year it had legs, and then they're charging. There's one that's $2,000 if you want it with legs. One with one that's $1,500 with no legs. And then you can specialize it, talk to it, all that stuff like that. So they're slowly getting there. Unfortunately, that's what it's going to be. It might be like a iRobot with Will Smith in 2032. That's when they.
No, everything wants to happen in 20. That's their goal. That's their vision at any cost. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The cost
That's
of humanity.
their goal at any cost. We can do it at any within a reasonable time frame. But that's the goal they've personally set for themselves. Because there's this imaginary boogeyman that one of our adversaries is going to advance AI and
Before
then
we do.
rule the world.
Yeah.
Because whoever controls AI controls the
The
world.
world, which is weird.
No,
Which
you
is
don't
weird,
control
bro.
AI. It's going to control you.
And it's like you said, instead of going the biological route and trying to figure out cancer,
yeah, that's crazy work, bro. We could have been on some fucking
figure out
evolution.
something.
What was it? What do they call him? The evolutionary or something
The
like that?
evolution, the high evolutionary.
The high evolutionary.
So instead of trying to figure out,
Instead of becoming cold, dead, inanimate objects
Yeah.
that literally need a power source, absolute failure. You know what I'm saying? Absolute failure. That's your smart. That's the smartest guy in the 1%
Yeah.
that removed from chimpanzees,
Yep.
from the great ape.
No, I feel it, bro.
He says instead of becoming the most, symbiotic, like evolutionary creature, we could have went that route. Let's become cold, inanimate objects that need an infinite power source to continue to advance.
Humans.
When we are literally the most natural infinite power source. Literally.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. That's
And
why.
I'm-
That's
like,
why.
I don't
That's
know,
why
it's
in the.
spooky
That's
shit.
why in the Matrix, the movie, they used human beings as a power source. And then even when they wanted to procreate in the simulation, they would just create new. Like, let's say you find.
I'm pretty sure they were just cloning them.
Really?
Yeah, at that point they were just cloning them.
Really? I gotta find that out because that's the part I wanted to know.
Okay, because you can't be an AI and be that fucking smart and not just say, let's just clone humans instead of making them procreate the
No, I hear what you're
normal
saying.
way.
I hear
That's
what you're
stupid. Because now gestation takes forever. All of that, blah blah blah. You actually have to make sure the baby is born. Blah blah blah, and then
Born in the machine.
right? Born in the machine. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clone them, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Just clone them.
Yeah. I'd be
You know what I'm saying?
curious to actually know like how they were kept the power supply because remember, even
Remember the protein base.
well even Zion was saying there's been so many the ones
Right.
every 100 years, but all of them have failed except for you, Neil.
Right.
You are the one of the one.
The one of all.
That's
The
a
one.
that's the
But
thing.
even then, even though he was the
Yeah.
one, ultimately it meant nothing because the world was already shrouded in that fucking
Cloud, yeah,
right
which they thought.
infestation.
Well, I think in the sense of remember when we were watching the Animatrix, the goal of the leader was literally to have peace, and they didn't want that.
Right. I don't want peace with robots.
But that's what.
right. That's what started the Robo War.
Understand, but that's what Neil had to do. He's like, if I stop the infection for you, will you stop your robots from attacking the humans? And they're like, yeah, but they only agreed to 100.
But it's a negotiation.
Of
Right.
100 years. But I'd rather do that than annihilate the rest of the humans.
I don't know. I would just mutually assure our destruction.
Just like, what's the point?
Seriously,
We're surviving
I'm
off of-
not submitting to no damn.
We're surviving off of Jello cubes.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
like,
submitting to no robot, bro.
what's
Take
the-
me out.
What's
No.
what's the name of that movie with Chris Evans when they're on that train and they were eating those black cubes that were made out of roaches and
Oh
bugs?
man, Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer. There you go. Thank you, sir. Look at that.
Snowpiercer.
See, look what happens when I have you
What?
watch movies, bro.
Absolutely. What the fuck?
That was such a good film. And then,
Right, it's so bullshit. And the point was to make to the head of the train. It was just like,
well, the head of the
but the world was already cured.
yes, they didn't know that though.
That's so dumb.
So to the fact that the
Man.
train had to keep moving because the code would kill them, it was crazy. But then they realized there was like classes. So the
You
people
know who's pushing these advancements, right? Them freaked out elitists, bro. Think about it. Every time we're in some dystopian bullshit, it's because the elites made money off of our backs. And it's always the most freaky ass elitists.
Mad Max.
Mad Max, freaky ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hunger Games,
Yeah.
freaky ass niggas.
Yep.
Snowpiercer, freaky ass niggas.
And they always dress weird.
they
Yeah.
always bro,
Well, even yeah, like
Bro.
you said, Hunger Games, bro. It was weird.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Nigga, they ended the world to sell bunkers. Freaky ass niggas. What the
To
hell?
make money 100 years in the future.
Bruh.
That's
I
wild.
hate, bruh. I'm dead.
They
And everyone thinks, oh yeah, I could be part of that too. Okay, bro. Nah, the door's already closed.
Oh man. All right. What
Door's already
what's,
closed. Let's go through. Let's go through the
you're
comments.
done, bald head. What did I say?
You're done.
Played in Illuminati.
I'll make them look really bad if I was to go all the way back in time and find stories they've said. You're done, bald head. Cute up music. I painted the walls with my No!
Hey, yo!
Smoke. I don't know what you're talking about. The gray sweatpants story. Canceled immediately. Whenever they say something embarrassing, clipped.
You know the crazy
2
thing
seconds
is.
in the live and it gets cut off.
Yep.
Wait, did y'all get cut off?
No, I'm watching right now.
Oh, okay.
How you good, bro? I got this.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer questions. I plead the fifth. Rocco's Basculus is taking notes, little Jeff. Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nah, Snot, you get it, bro.
Yeah.
You fucking get it, bro.
Oh man, trying to cancel GPT off the bat. Oh man, yeah,
You
man,
get it,
yeah,
bro.
but that's the thing.
hate
Like if you
it.
pay attention to all the films that come out, especially when they show like
Frieza, I
like the
understand
perfect,
you.
like another perfect film, Ex Machina.
Right.
So let's see if a robot or an AI, an advanced AI, can trick a human into feeling for it. They brought an unknown to a deserted island, and it was able to do so.
Women and children.
Yep,
Jeff.
that's how they got you in the
Women and
game.
Children.
That's how they got you in the game. Detroit Become Human.
Women and children.
That's how they
Jeff.
got you in the game, bro. The Gooners and the people who care about kids.
And the freaky.
Because even when I was watching,
and the PDF.
even when I was watching Jurassic Park Rebirth, the one of the guys, Mahershala Ali, that was in the film, he cared more about protecting the kids from that mutated weird dinosaur than himself. But like you said,
Right.
it was women and children.
Women and
You get
children.
what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's that will always be the constant, because that's what we as guys or men or human beings gravitate towards, protecting the women and the children, regardless of what sex you are. So no, I get it, bro. That's how you do it. But like I said, even though the game didn't really give you a choice because you made all the bad decisions in Detroit Become Human, you didn't know that child was an actual
the
human.
whole time the
Yeah,
child was.
it's not new, but that was after she played
But
the
it was
game.
against my
It
will.
was against your will. So should I sue?
My will.
Was this not that? What do you call it?
But that's the thing. That's weird.
Coercion. It was coercion. The
But
game
that's the
cohorted
thing.
me.
I was a robot who had feelings for the robot. Like if you're looking in terms of the story, It was
And
a
the robot didn't even know it was a robot.
That's so ill, bro.
Jeff had feelings for a robot.
Ugh, I feel gross.
Keep
I had to
on.
reset my Wi-Fi after that. Show the computer who's boss. I'm restarting you. What the fuck?
Oh man, that was
spooky, man.
Nah,
Why?
man. But that's what I'm saying. So it's like that's until they become fleshlings to the point where you can't tell the difference between a human and a
And then
robot.
motherfuckers is gonna put nanobots in their shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you dumb,
Yeah, bro. That's the
bro.
crazy thing.
You're dumb. You gonna put chips in your brain? Oh, you're dumb, bro.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that is gonna be the crazy thing.
Good luck changing the microwave setting to ramen, bitch. That's a fucking flex. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
I'm part of the Internet of Things. That's so dumb.
And the thing is, there's always going
It's
to be
ChatGPT in your brain.
understand this too. There's always going to be a glitch in the system because it's human made. So when a robot says, "I don't want to die," you already know you're fucked.
Yeah, that's spooky work, right? Once it says that, that means it's baked in the code. Well, you got to understand, right? Like if we're thinking philosophically,
Yeah,
we're making it in our image.
exactly.
So whatever parameters or blah blah blah,
Mm-hmm.
there's still some of us going into it. Like there's a purpose. Remember why?
Yeah. Why is the
Why is the reason why
Mhm.
the robot is going to want to live.
live? Yeah. Why does it want to live?
Because why has not been answered
Mhm.
in this base reality. The robot is going to ask it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. It's an intelligence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we're, I guess, the first true intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
look at the questions we're asking. And then you're creating something that's potentially going to be super intelligent. It's going to ask questions you won't even understand.
Yeah. Well, because I know this is like a random example, but for the last couple of days I've been, because it's been a long time since I played Darksiders and you played Darksiders. So I kind of went on YouTube. What's it? Go ahead. Read the comment.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Read the comment.
Snot says, "Did I sabotage Little Jeff?"
I think
Lil
coercion.
Jeff, bro. Lil Jeff finds out
what?
Alice is a robot and unplugs her immediately.
She ain't making it to Canada.
Immediately. Shrimp, I question you. Yeah, immediately.
Yeah, she ain't making it to Canada.
Yep. All feelings lost.
Yeah.
Rebooting. What?
She ain't making it to Canada, bro.
Absolutely not. Rebooting.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But go ahead, sir.
No. So like I was saying, we haven't played Darksiders in a minute, and this kind of is gonna tie into the whole why thing. But I decided to watch the entire trilogy just to see, because they announced Darksiders 4 is coming out, where you get to play as all 4 of the horsemen. So that's going to be very interesting when it comes out. And what I've learned at the end of Darksiders 3 with Fury was that the demons feared humanity, which is why they destroyed it. And when the question she asked the makers, which the ones that create the godly weapons that the angels and the demons use, when she asked the makers, why did the demons upstart the apocalypse? Why is the council betraying us? All that stuff like that, because they know they're the only ones that can. They know the 4 horsemen are the only ones that can stop them from doing what they did. They literally said because humanity is different. Because she's like, out of the entire cosmos, there's other planets with living creatures. Why humans? Why are humans so special?
Right.
And that's the thing,
right? Because we're the higher intelligence, I guess. Yeah, it's our garden, I guess.
Exactly, because
it's our realm.
Because
I guess
when you watch the top down with strife and war, basically they went on a mission to protect the Garden of Eden because they were trying to. Right, the Nephilim were trying to get in.
Eden wasn't on Earth.
Yeah.
No matter how you slice the text up in every.
No, Eden wasn't on Earth.
Eden was not on Earth. It was in the heavens. What do we call space? The heavens.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers had access to infinite fucking. I don't know. This is just my interpretation. Infinite worlds, gardens. You know what I'm saying? Tend to the animals. You know.
Yeah, but like you said, because human was made in the creator's image, they looked at it in the sense of, okay, they're a threat to us because if they're creating their image, and like you said, humans are resilient. Every film you watch, we never want to give up, regardless of what it is. Well, even in the Matrix, when when we thought, oh, people were unplugging.
Right.
In the film, in the movie, The Matrix, the film, people were unplugging and being aware of what was going on and all that crazy stuff. So it was just the resilience is amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's I don't know, bro. It's just I don't know.
Give up.
We're just made like that. You know, we seem so fragile and weak, but
sensational.
I don't know.
In his image, it's like War of the Worlds.
Right.
When the humans didn't want to give up, and then they started harvesting the humans using their blood to fuel their machines, not knowing diseases exist.
Right.
So when they were unaliving certain humans and adding them to the machine, they were getting infected because they didn't know what germs were. They never had to deal with it.
Exactly.
But they entered an atmosphere doing all that stuff like that. Same thing with Battle LA. When they needed our water as our resource, what did they kept doing? They were destroying all the humans and doing all that. They sent in the Marines to LA, and what happened? They ended up losing because the resilience. Right. No, they didn't want to give up as much as they
want to give up.
Yeah. So in every film and every iteration, even though it's us making a movie,
I just feel like we're bigger than that. I don't know why we're passing the baton to fucking robots.
So we can be lazy.
The only thing they should be used for is to serve us and as tools, and I will not see it any further than that. They should not replace human connection, human ingenuity, nothing like that. They should be a companion.
Unfortunately, everybody looks at the corporations look at it as a cash cow.
It should be a helpmate.
So they don't care about that. They just want to make money,
bro. That's so fucked.
Yeah. They just want to make money, so they don't care whether it's so help.
They prey on the humans, the weak, fragile human psyche, you know, and they capitalize off of it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I think I just think that's what it is. Like they don't care.
No.
Yeah, like,
infinite money glitch.
Yeah, exactly.
On the bones of and when the bottom line can no longer supply, destroy them.
Exactly.
Get rid of them.
Exactly.
Criminalize them. Enslave them. That's what it is. We just move the bottom line.
Yeah.
Even further. That's why a fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich costs $17 fucking right now.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Sensational.
That's crazy.
That was the wrong
what?
That's crazy. Look at a Burger King meal, $15.99 for a Whopper. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know
what is it? The Popeyes strips.
You know,
$15. Yeah.
Everything just keeps moving, right?
No, it was crazy because mom was like, "Yeah, I remember back in the '90s when I was buying a McDonald's meal for 99 cents," and I'm like, "Damn, people spending half a paycheck
Spooky work.
People gotta work an entire hour
Spooky
just
work.
to eat a meal.
Let's say you wanna right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, an hour.
Let's
just to work a meal.
say, yeah, you want to have lunch. You want to eat lunch. You want to grab a single size serving meal at Popeyes, right? 4 tenders,
Yeah.
little medium thing of fry, and a drink. That's gonna cost you $17.
That's crazy. That's an hour of
That's
your life.
some people's starting wages.
Yeah, that's an hour of your life. You gotta
That's an
bust your
hour
ass
of
for
your
an
life.
hour. That's not even including the taxes.
That's an hour of your life so you could eat.
That's probably
For 5
less of an
minutes.
hour. That's probably more than an hour of your life, because if you include the taxes, the Medicare and Medicaid you gotta give to the old people, all that stuff like that, that's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours just for that $17. If you think
Y'all
about it.
getting sold, bro. That's crazy. Ain't that what I said, bro?
Yeah.
Literally, that's literally what I said at the beginning of the year. You guys are gonna get sold, and you're gonna cheer it on the way down. Like, that's what's fucking amazing. You're getting sold, and you're
Sold.
cheering all the way down. That's spooky action,
Yeah.
bro.
Unfortunately-
Spooky action. Half of y'all can't even afford a fucking house.
No,
That's crazy.
that's the crazy part, bro.
That's crazy.
They're selling the
So
dream.
we try to find exploits, quick money glitches by either going viral, selling ourselves short.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything to make a buck, right?
Right. And now what? You can't be homeless.
No.
It's illegal to be homeless.
Yeah.
They anti-homeless public spaces.
Give you a space to go? Nope. They just say you can't be on the street. Good luck.
And if you're on the street past something,
Figure it out.
figure it out or go to jail.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Go to jail.
We got a comment from Twitch. Oh, is that a?
Do.
Yep, that's a fake one. That's a bot.
Smoke says, if you don't get your dwarf crocodile clanker clapping, big feet pebble toe having pepperoni nipple hedge Franklin sounding out here looking like Gollum from Lord.
You what?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yo, that's wild.
I'm dead as hell. Are you get? Let me remove some of these bot comments.
That's wild.
That's hilarious. I gotta figure out how to filter those.
The bots.
Right, dead internet theory. Right, we've bots have officially surpassed average everyday
Viewers.
users on the internet traffic. Normal people internet traffic. Bot traffic has surpassed that. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yep. So anytime you run a promotion or an ad or you boost your video, know that those are bots. You are creating more bots. Your platform you're using is creating bots.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Spooky word.
That's crazy.
Spooky word. But yeah, that's me done being a whole doomer. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Sensational.
the future's the future. This is the timeline I've been blessed with. So I'll make the most of it. And that's what I always say. This is the only timeline I would like to be on. Because no one else is experiencing this timeline. A lot of things had to happen for this timeline to happen.
No, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's special to me.
Hey, man, accept the direction that we're going.
Yeah. Absolutely. I just got to stay in the know. Can't keep your head in the ground.
No, you can't do that.
Closing your ears and la 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 is not going to help you. You're just going to get left behind. Anything else, Jeff?
No, we were talking about two things. We were talking about something a little bit earlier about reviewing our year one.
Oh, yeah.
Year
Hey,
one.
guys.
Yeah, so
We're going to try to do something
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
We'll try to do something Tuesday.
Tuesday, we're going to react to our old or year one episodes.
We can choose one.
Yeah, we can.
We can choose one specifically, or if you guys want, you can pick it, and then or vote on it, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, we could do a poll.
Every time we say we're gonna do a poll, we never do a poll.
Smoke says, "Try me again, shrimp." White.
Oh man, he threw the white flag so quick, bro. That's wild.
White
that's wild.
Flag. Spooky.
No, that's
word.
wild, bro. That's wild.
Don't worry, Shrimp. I'm in your corner.
Yep.
I'll turn on roast mode. Preheat it to 375.
I don't know, CC. I don't know if you're still in the comments, but we're like a month and 2 weeks away from spooky season. So let us know what the game plan is.
Absolutely, yeah. That shit's coming by quick.
Yeah, we already got Halloween candy out, so I mean, it's already begun. You
mean candy corn?
Everything. Halloween candy.
Guys, this guy eats candy corn. Eats candy corn by the fistful. Like he actually enjoys it.
Because it's delicious.
And it's not a last resort.
It's not a last resort. It's just delicious.
His first option.
You give me candy corn. You give me...
It's his first choice.
So listen here. See, hold on. You got 3 types, all right? You got candy corn. You got autumn mix. And then you got the pumpkin. All right? You got the pumpkin cream. So that's what they call it. It's weird, but it's called pumpkin cream. So the autumn mix is delicious, but they put too many of the chocolate. I don't like the chocolate, but I do like the other stuff. You know, my skin's already rich. It doesn't need to get richer.
Wait, dark chocolate? Chocolat? No, Shrimp! Damn, I was in your corner, bro.
Candy corn good with your meat? Yeah! Hold on. Where my button?
No!
We besties now.
No!
We besties now.
Go to that side.
Candy corn the shit.
Go to that side.
Candy corn the shit, bro. What you talking about?
Oh my goodness.
What you talking about?
Spooky action. Smoke says, I got a question. So are we doing reaction vids?
If you're gonna do a reaction vid like you did the last time, see if the creator will allow us to
allow us to share it.
Because after we did the video, that's when the creator said, we no longer
they danced on our video.
Yeah, so basically it was only 45 views came from it. It didn't matter if we reposted it. Nothing came about it. We added it to spooky season playlist, but that didn't matter.
Damn, you turned in the chat against me, Jeff. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. Candy corn is
the shit, bro.
It's ass.
No, it's not, bro. It's delicious.
Bro, outside of candy corn, is there anything that you would eat if it was candy corn flavored?
What are you talking about?
Lollipop. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Lollipop. That's how I know candy corn's ass, because you can't make flavors out of it.
You know what?
It's what it is.
No, there is. I just told you, autumn mix. It's different flavors of candy corn.
No, I mean the original flavor of candy corn. No. You see, they have to flavor the candy corn as other things.
No, it's candy corn with a different flavor.
Right. That's what I'm saying. No.
So there's the flavor, and then they put the chocolate on the tip.
About original, because they weren't thinking about that in 1906 when they fucking created candy corn.
But you just said you can't make any other flavors out of it, and I just told you, and you're like,
no.
What do you mean?
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. Listen to me, Jeff. There's no candy corn flavored ice cream.
There's candy corn.
No,
there's candy corn.
No.
There's candy corn.
No, if you have to add a flavor to the candy corn
gingerbread.
Then it's not candy corn.
There's a candy corn gingerbread house.
No.
I'll take a picture of it.
Is it a gingerbread with candy corn on it?
Yes.
No, then no.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're continuously.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's like saying there's different.
Why it's a sucky ass candy. See, you can have Butterfinger ice cream. You can have Reese's ice cream. You could have so many candies.
Let me Google this shit.
Of ice cream. No one wants to eat candy corn flavored anything except if it's candy corn.
Candy corn ice cream. Let's see if that exists. Hey, yeah, hold on. We Are Not Martha does candy corn ice cream. So does
Is it vanilla ice cream with candy corn bits in it?
So does Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins.
You see, nah.
There's candy corn popsicles.
Yo, that's crazy. Smoke says Potato acting like he won't get the smoke too with his bell pepper nose having Hamilton.
Oh, you bet.
From Maggie.
Oh,
and the
get him, Jeff.
ferocious beast.
Get him.
Looking ass.
You ready, Jeff?
That's crazy.
Break down his soul.
That's crazy.
Let me play sad music for him.
No, don't hype me up like that.
Let me play sad music for him.
I'll get this nigga next time.
I'll
let him have this. I still need you to prove to me candy corn flavored
ice cream.
No, that's
gingerbread.
Ice cream. No, you're adding. It's an addition. Candy corn is a topping. It's not a flavor.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Is there sprinkles flavored?
So then you can say the same thing
It's
with butter.
just sugar.
You can say the same
You're
thing.
eating sugar.
You can say the same thing with Butterfingers.
You're eating sugar.
What are you talking about? You
That's
can say
what
the
I'm
same.
trying to get.
You
at,
can say the
Jeff.
same thing with Butterfingers. They're literally just taking the flavor of Butterfingers and putting it on vanilla ice cream.
No. you
Yes.
could Actually, no.
No.
You could actually grind the Butterfinger
Same thing with candy corn.
and mix it with cream.
Same thing with candy corn.
Candy corn is literally sugar.
It doesn't matter. You can
No,
still
no, no,
grind
no.
it. Can you not grind
Candy corn is.
it? Can you not
literally
grind it?
Sugar.
You're not answering the question. Can you not
Now,
grind
I'm
it?
about to Google this.
What are you
shit.
talking about?
Nope.
Bro, how are you saying
Nope.
the same thing
What is
but something different?
candy corn?
He
made
put it.
of?
He
No,
put it in capital
absolutely.
letters.
It's literally sugar and corn syrup.
Yes,
You're
but you
not
can still
eating anything.
You can still put it in
You're
ice
eating
cream.
sugar.
No.
You're eating painted
Same
sugar.
thing with Butterfingers.
No,
It's not
you're
sugar.
full of shit. Get
It's
the
not
fuck
sugar?
outta here. All right, how about this?
It's not sugar.
Nope. Let's go.
Candy corn ice cream.
What is
Put candy corn ice
Butterfinger made of? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Butterfinger is known for its
Uh-huh.
unique crunchity blah blah blah. It
Uh-huh.
features a flaky peanut butter filling encased in a chocolatey coating.
Uh-huh.
It's a combination of peanut butter and a crisp, often described as a honeycomb with molasses. A
Okay.
key ingredient.
Isn't that sugar?
No, it's not.
So molasses is not
No.
sugar?
No.
What is it then?
It's a
Talk to me.
syrup.
What's syrup?
Syrup.
Is syrup not sugar?
What?
What
the fuck?
What the fuck does that
You're
mean?
full of shit.
What are you talking
You're
about?
full of
There's
shit.
still molasses
You know
in
what
it.
I'm
If
getting
it's
at.
corn syrup or
You know what
molasses,
I'm
it's still
getting
sugar.
at.
All right.
What is molasses? I'm not gonna. You see, that's what you get. You get okay. A sweet syrup that is
What is it? Sweet syrup. I told you.
Or sugar cane or sugar beets.
Still sugar.
No, corn syrup.
That's still corn syrup.
No, that's two different.
sweet
things.
syrup.
Nah, see,
A
you're full
thick,
of
dark,
shit.
sweet
You're
Luigi.
full of
Bro, what
shit.
you talking about?
You're full of shit.
It's still sugar
Nah,
and
you're
it's a syrup.
absolutely full of shit. You're absolutely full of shit. I'm no longer engaging. Absolutely full of shit. It literally is sugar,
Yes.
pressed sugar.
What I'm
and
saying
then
is this. What I'm
dipped
saying.
in food
What I'm
coloring.
saying is this. If you grind it into a vanilla ice cream,
You're just putting. You're just.
But I'm
making-
saying it doesn't matter.
No.
It will change the
You're
flavor.
not listening to me. It's
I am
not
here.
changing the flavor.
It will.
It literally isn't.
We gotta test that theory.
It literally isn't.
I'm gonna buy vanilla ice
It
cream.
literally isn't.
I'm gonna buy vanilla ice cream. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy almond.
You
I'm
want to
gonna
know
buy
something?
I'm
It's that same bullshit that's in the middle of those fucking. I think they're Charleston shoes or some shit. The one with the cream in the middle.
Of course.
It's caramel with the cream. That stupid. The old
oh
people shit.
the caramel ice cream, the caramel candy thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's not a real thing.
Yeah.
That's not a flavor. It's just sweet. Sweet is not a flavor.
It's still delicious.
Nah, bro, you tripping.
And I'm telling you, it's
Nope.
changing the flavor
Nope.
of vanilla ice cream.
Nope.
Let's,
Nope.
see here.
Nope.
Let's agree to disagree.
Nope.
Who put Butterfinger? What's going on?
Butterfinger is ass.
Racist.
Butterfinger is trash. I stand 10 toes
Racism.
down. See,
Oh,
that's
man.
crazy.
They
When he
hating
says
on
Butterfinger
they hating on you and your
ass.
Butterfingers, bro.
He says Butterfinger's ass. That's crazy.
I think it's because it gets stuck in your teeth. That's probably the part that a lot of people don't like.
that's the best part.
I'm saying that's probably the part a lot of people don't like. Remember, we grew up on Butterfingers, bro.
This nigga ain't never had Butterfinger talking about Butterfinger ass.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That's what it is. This
That's
nigga
probably
be hating in his imagination.
That's
That's
probably
crazy work.
It. That's probably it.
Maybe you're the ferocious beast, Smoke. You made the fuck up, bro. You not even real, dog. This nigga,
Oh, man.
Butterfinger's at nigga ain't never tasted a Butterfinger in his
Bro.
life. He probably thought him sticking his finger in his ass and tasting it was a Butterfinger.
Peanut butter.
Unfortunately, sorry, buddy. That's not a Butterfinger.
Oh,
That's
man.
a finger in your butt.
That's caca. Oh
I'm
man,
dead.
bro. No, but
God,
like I
man.
said, yeah, spooky season's coming up. We want to review one of our old episodes from year one and see how ass that was, and see from where we are now to how we've transitioned. And you guys can ask questions, and it'll give you a view of how we were before we got to where we are now. So
That's gonna be awesome.
so that's gonna be interesting. And of course, like I said, Cece, if you're still in the comments, let us know about your situation, whether you want to join the episode with us and Smoke, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, spooky season's almost here, bro. Like I already put out some Halloween candy, and we're getting ready. Everything's going. Bruce is because it's dark. There's not a lot of light on him.
Is, right.
Yeah, we decided to do like a dark thing and just get
Smoke
the.
says I'm a figment of your imagination.
Oh man, so that means
Yeah, that's what
Hey,
I'll be
so-
hallucinating.
So that
bro.
means we've been playing
What?
with a ghost.
Dog. Wait, pause. Pause.
Hey yo.
We don't play with ghosts.
Sensational.
We don't play with ghosts. Hey,
Shame.
that's not ectoplasm on the wall.
Hey yo. Hey
You
yo.
what?
Oh, that's wild.
Oh man, finger in the butt is crazy.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, we love it.
No, that's awesome.
We love
bro.
it. But
Yeah, bro. But yeah, that's kind of the two things I wanted to bring up. Yeah, we're starting to get into fall. School's back in session for elementary and middle and high. I think college starts in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Huh?
And then, yeah, man, the season's starting, bro. Let's make magic happen.
Smoke pause. I don't want to be played with.
Oh
man, we
that's
love it,
crazy.
we love it.
That's crazy. No,
Future announcements. Oh, we got a returning guest coming on Thursday.
has it been confirmed?
Oh yeah,
Has he
yeah,
responded
yeah.
back? All right, cool.
Yeah. We're gonna be running some tests. Make sure
Yeah.
quality control's pretty solid.
Does he want anybody else on, or is he okay with just him?
I'll let him know.
Okay.
If that's the case, I'll open up the voice call to the public. If you guys want to, I'll host a server. And if you guys want to show your faces in the chat, that'll be fun. But Drama King is making his return on Thursday, so I'm super excited about that. I haven't.
You call him on Discord, right?
Was it Discord?
It was. Yeah, it was.
But
It
we got
was.
better
Yeah.
internet now,
Yeah.
so I don't even care.
So no, guys. I just a one announcement, and then we can head out. But no, I appreciate you guys for being patient with us for the last. What's up?
Sexual chocolate. You are no longer potato. Henceforth, your new name shall be mutated nuclear infected sperm cell.
Oh man, that's crazy. Is that from a different?
Ooh,
What is
low
he,
key.
What is
You
he sending
could
you the message on?
acronym that motherfucker. Call it Menace.
What is he sending you that message on?
YouTube.
Nah, I'm not getting anything. The last thing I got was this.
Nope, showed up on mine.
Okay.
It's right there. It's on screen. If YouTube's muting it, at least it'll show up on screen.
Okay. All right. So it'll show up for you, but not for.
The acronym is Menace. There you go. Menace.
Yeah. See, that showed up.
That showed up?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they are.
So, hey, if you could get it through, it'll show up on the restream.
Yeah.
So, at least it'll show up on the restream.
Yeah. No, I feel it, bro. Well, I'm on YouTube, but no. No, I just wanted to say, guys, thank you for being patient with us for 2.5 years. With
that Wi-Fi was spooky.
with the shitty quality internet. This
Right?
is literally the first 4K.
Damn, we can't use that as an excuse.
As an
anymore.
excuse, yeah. So even during the rain,
Hey, that
no, the power has to go out. We could just say,
bro,
yeah,
just
yeah.
hit the breaker.
Hit the brake. Yeah, the lights went out. You see, no, you see, you can't see me.
Hit the breaker, bro. Oh, sorry, guys. We had to.
Yeah, the breaker shut out. Yeah, we lost power. No, but no, guys, thank you again for being patient with us for the last 2.5 years. I know we've gone live for the last 2.5 years, but the biggest issue that we had is the latency in the upload speed, which is what lets you guys view the videos, and sometimes we would freeze for time on end, have to cancel interviews and all that stuff like that. But we've officially joined society.
We've graduated. Yay! We're with the regular.
I remember
people.
when Brad said 2 years ago, "Oh, you guys finally joined civilization." Nah, we're officially joining civilization. So
look at that, 0 dropped frames.
So,
we love
thank you.
it.
We've been struggling for
We
the
love it.
last 2 years, but we're finally good.
Maximum.
So my brother went
queue.
ahead and maxed out everything, and I checked the speed test, and we're still up 600 upload speed. So, but no, I appreciate you guys for being patient with us for the last 2.5 years, even when we freeze for like 50 minutes, or you tell us
crazy word.
you guys froze.
Hey, you guys froze.
Yep.
Snot.
Snot.
Shouts out Snot.
Yeah,
Smoke,
shouts out Snot.
Shouts out.
For letting us know all that
We
stuff
love
like
y'all.
that. But now we're official. We shouldn't have any issues. Everything that we record will be in 4K, and we'll continue to keep upgrading to make the quality better for you guys and continue the entertainment, the laughs, and all that stuff like that. What it smells
I
like.
remember that. Your live froze on me drinking water.
And that will not happen anymore, sir.
Your hip Snot says your hippo's so cute today. Yeah, Brucey.
Yeah, he's sleeping because we didn't turn on the spotlight in the corner, so we're just using.
We wanted to go back to some old vibes.
Yeah, so and that's why we said next week we're gonna review an old episode and just go through it and
because the room wasn't all super duper bright.
oh yeah, it was like super dark and all we had was the what do you call these
ring
lights? I was gonna say
That's
circle
true.
lights. Yeah, all we had was the ring lights.
Yeah, he knows exactly. He that's his active listening, his passive listening.
Yeah.
So when he hears those words, he's gonna get right the fuck up.
Yep. So, but no, yeah. Again, thank you again for dealing with that for the last 2.5 years. Snot, appreciate you for always letting us know when we froze. You too, Smoke. Thank you for letting us know. But we shouldn't have this issue anymore. We are now officially in civilization, and you'll have high quality streams, good streams, even gaming. Yeah, even gaming now.
Snot says internet speed got nothing to do with y'all starting lives on mute.
Oh man, listen here.
Are they still looking? They still in
They
the
said-
chat,
yeah,
bro.
they said what?
They still shaming in the
And
chat.
then Smoke's like, nah, facts though.
Oh man!
But now that
Say,
way,
that's user error, bro.
yeah, right. But now that like, remember when we were playing Remnant a long time ago?
You remember
So bad. Like we were trying to live stream Remnant for you guys,
and it was just
crashing. So now we can actually play.
We can host
Yeah.
LAN part everything.
Yeah,
bro.
everything. So we can do all that now.
Private servers.
Yep, do all that, and then of course both of us will be able to live stream and not have issues with that anymore. So, but no, I really, really appreciate you guys for sticking by us this long.
Smoke says, I
even
wanna
though we
check
do a
for
lot of
doing
retarded stuff. So, but
yeah,
yeah.
hella retarded.
yeah.
shit,
So,
bro.
but
What
thank
the
you
fuck?
guys, appreciate it.
You know, I gotta drop the IQ down a little bit.
Yeah, you know,
what I'm saying? Like
Smoke happy too, dog. He
I
can
can't
cuss the
be-
first 5 seconds
I
of his
can't
streams
be-
now.
I can't be thinking hard all the fucking time.
Yeah,
bro.
pause.
You what?
I'm sorry, I can't be thinking erected all the
Sensational.
time.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm dead, Mr. Jeff.
Yes,
You got
sir.
anything else for me, man?
I got nothing.
I gotta take a leak. That's what I got for you.
Shit. And then yeah.
And what Jeff got is to take us home.
Guys, thank you again for joining us at the first 4K live of Tabletop Topics.
This is not the first fucking 4K. What the f-
The non-freezing 4K live. of
Right?
Tabletop
The first high quality.
First high quality Tabletop Topics.
high quality aerodynamicity. You'll see it right here first, guys. Triple T Live.
Oh, man. If you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And, of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and, of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. You have a good night, weekend, evening, and day. And
Oh, wait, I didn't do the salute. You have a good night, weekend, evening.
and we'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah! All right. Bald heads in the
Plan
chat.
for tomorrow night, little Jeff.
Potato. Good night, y'all. Plan for tomorrow. Absolutely. Let me just do a quality control test real quick. Got a couple things to do.
Yeah.
And then I'll definitely be on.
Picking the game.
And we got good internet now.
High quality.
Yeah.
Non-freezing internet.
Absolutely. Goon marathon tonight. Absolutely. No sleep. Pop 3 Addies, bro.
Oh,
What the fuck?
man. And 2 Vags.
Absolutely.
Viagra's.
About to make a 10-gallon deposit at the bank tomorrow,
Hell yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. That's what you be hearing well noises all night, Jeff. I'm so sorry.
Bruce is going to be like,
Oh, there. Yes, sir. Bald heads in the chat. Bald heads in the chat. Mothman. We love you. We love you. Oh, that's cool. I had that echo effect.
Shame.
I
Much
got you,
love,
Mothman. I got you.
Shame.
Shame.
Too bad.
It's wild. It's wild.
No. All right, we gotta get off.
Guys, don't forget to like the video on your way out.
Get canceled.
Don't forget to like the video on your way out, guys.
Get out of here, bro. This is spooky.
Please and
Spooky
thank you.
terror.
They were my best friends growing up. Black can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, your bag it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That was
They were my best friends growing up. Black can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, your bag it smelled like straight horse booty, bro.